Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, in this video I want to talk about some of what went on during USI Congress this week. Now, due to the coronavirus lockdown, Congress had to be done over Zoom, I think it was, that they were using. There were several moments that showed what the core values of USI are. But those moments also showed what USI doesn't value. And I want to talk about some of them in this video. The three main points I want to talk about are representation, diversity of thought, and accountability. So let's get into it. Representation. USI, the Union of Students in Ireland, claims to represent all 374,000 students across 38 affiliated colleges across the island of Ireland. However, they don't represent all of those students. If you look at who is running USI, most, if not all, are people who are left-wing. Now, I'm not saying they're extremists, but they are politically on the left. If you look at the policies that USI supports, most, if not all, are left-wing policies. But the problem is, not all of those 374,000 students are of the political left. Many of them are conservatives, like I was, and many of those students are apolitical. So USI's claim that they represent all 374,000 students is wrong. While those in USI will claim that the organisation is inclusive of differing opinions, their actions show the opposite. And this particularly showed itself with a motion for USI to engage with the youth wings of all political parties, which was rejected. Now, I'm actually going to read out the article from the University Times on this. So, after debate, USI rejects motion to unite students of all political beliefs. After a lengthy debate, USI's Congress rejected the sensitive proposal which would have seen the union engage with the youth wings of all political parties. The Union of Students in Ireland, USI, today voted against a motion that would have seen the President actively reach out to youth and student wings of all political parties to unite students of all political persuasions. The sensitive motion stirred a lengthy debate, with proponents arguing that students of particular political beliefs felt alienated from the union. Yeah, no shit, lads. Those who opposed the proposal said that it was unrealistic and could compromise USI's apolitical stance. You're not apolitical. Anyone that has two brain cells can see that. And again, this is something that does annoy me a lot with organisations like USI. I don't mind them having a political opinion. I don't mind that they're politically on the left. Just be honest. Say that, yes, our opinions are more to the left wing of politics. But no, they go, oh, we're apolitical. You're not, lads. One argued that it could see the body become a union for youth political parties rather than for all students. It's not a union for all students anyway. Despite the backing of USI President Lorna Fitzpatrick, I'm not going to lie, I was quite surprised by that. Delegates at USI Congress, which has taken place over Zoom this week, rejected the proposal. Fitzpatrick said, "It gives us the opportunity to reach out to everybody. People can choose to engage if they wish to do so. Our movement should be open to all from different political backgrounds and none. Our Constitution and our constitutional values will uphold and will stand over any motion that we pass here." I'm not going to lie, I was quite surprised that she was in support of that, given what came out on the Burkean. I'll talk about that in a second. Working against racism, discrimination and inequality is key and core to the USI Constitution, she added. Support of this motion will not mean that we move away from those. The motion said that the student movement must unite students of all political persuasions if it is to meet its full potential to defend the fundamental educational, welfare, economic, political, social and cultural interests of its members. I agree with that. Speaking in favour of the motion, Julian Nagy from Maynooth Students' Union said that voting for the motion was a vote for empathy. Saoirse Ní Conghale, I'm definitely mispronouncing that, I do apologise, of Dublin City University Students' Union, added that involvement of all of our students, regardless of my personal views, anyone's personal views, should always be encouraged. This is a union for all of our students. It should be. That's what USI claim. It's okay that not everyone is going to agree all the time, she said. But an effort to reach out to those who don't agree and trying to learn where they're coming from and trying to educate them is quite a useful way to do things. Now, I'm not going to lie, the first half of that one is fair enough, trying to learn where they're coming from. You never know, you might learn something if you listen to others. But the next one, trying to educate them. I want to presume that she means try to educate each other, because the person you're talking to may make a point that you might go, I see, that makes a bit of sense. Speaking against the motion, Tig, I'm not even going to try, I do apologise, I'm not great with Irish names, from University College Cork Students' Union, said the motion was a bit unrealistic. What unites us is our shared experience as students, he said, not party political backing or influence. He added that the USI should keep party politics out of the one big union. Okay, first off, USI is not the only big union. Have a look at the Teachers' Union of Ireland. Jesus, they're huge. I think the problem is that bringing party politics, it's not necessarily party politics that they're ignoring. It's politics of those they disagree with. Barry Egan of TU Dublin Students' Union added that we can't invite those who want to harm the well-being of others. May that be those who are for homophobia, racism, those who are for transphobia. Okay. Just because you're going to interact with people of different opinions doesn't mean that those people who disagree with you want harm to be done to you. I don't want any harm to be done to anyone who I disagree with. I disagree with pretty much everyone in USI. But I wouldn't wish any harm done to them. I'm happy to see that a debate took place, that it was good to see that some were for and some were against it. But if you're apolitical, as USI claim, shouldn't they be engaging with people of different political persuasions anyway? Why would they need to pass a motion at Congress to make them do that? Well, it actually comes down to a simple fact. They're not apolitical, and the fact that they rejected this proposal means that they don't want to engage with those they disagree with. Which is kind of a sad thing, because I like interacting with those I disagree with. Right? Because you never know, you might actually learn something. That's the point of debates like this. Now, last but not least, accountability. There are questions regarding the accountability of the executive officers of USI. In March, Michelle Byrne, the Vice President for Campaigns and Deputy President of USI, resigned after an audio recording was released of Byrne agreeing to pass the names of students to the Burkean newspaper posing as a Facebook Antifa group. Now, I did a video on that in March. I'm not going to go over it again, but if you're interested in finding out more details on that, I'll click it as a card up there so you can have a look at it. However, Lorna Fitzpatrick, the re-elected, was also exposed by the Burkean. She also agreed to pass on the names of students who were believed to be fascists. I got a question. If Michelle was right by resigning because she acted in such an unacceptable way, which were the words of Lorna in their press release after she resigned, well, Lorna did too. I think the fact that she didn't resign herself, I think her actions in staying shows the problem. Because Michelle resigning proves that those audio recordings were genuine. If Michelle resigned, Lorna should have too. Yet, she got her way with her actions, which she admitted were unacceptable when Michelle did them. So, to conclude, USI do not represent the 374,000 students that they claim to represent. USI is not an apolitical organisation. Even though they claim to be. USI are not inclusive of all opinions and views. USI does not believe in diversity of thought. And USI does not believe in accountability. So what do you guys think? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. USI, stop pretending to be open and inclusive. Because the reality is, you are not. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.